Three Seattleites competed in an Argentine tango championship called ATUSA down in San Jose at the end of March. Good news to all of us. Seattle brought home this fancy trophy, which we're going to get to in just a minute. But first, I'm catching up with one of the competitors who also happens to be a New Day family member. Editor Gloria Angelin, thanks for being here and talking about this. Because it's one thing to talk about what we do as editors and reporters, but to talk about something that's kind of private to your life, that's a lot.
My hobby.
Yes. Your hobby. So, okay. Let's take it back. You've competed in dancing over a decade ago, but this was your first tango competition?
Yes. So when a couple of people talk to me, then actually I have photos of back then, over a decade ago.
Look at you.
That bring up some feelings and memory. I felt alive, I felt healthy, and I know that tango is a very intimate dancing. Mm-hmm. So I don't want to live in the past.
Right.
Since I don't want to talk about some years ago I did this, some years ago I did that. I want to have that excitement in me. So
you decided that's when I'm going to compete again.
I want to test the water. Since I have a supportive partner, why not doing? I know that not all people can accept the partner dancing with other people. Yeah,
it is, again, like she said, it's very intimate. So, I mean, props to Tyler for being like, you do you. I'm like, and I think that's a really good thing about your relationship.
Yeah.
It does take two to tango, though. So who was your partner?
I don't have a partner who I practiced and compete with.
Okay.
So the category that I was in, I danced with 4 different leaders. So they just shuffle our names and then they pick our names on the spot. So I really has no understanding how do they dance. I didn't really have time to practice with them. So it's kind of like a surprise. If you're lucky, you will get a good one.
Yeah.
So it's match on the spot.
That's hard because it doesn't matter how great your skill is. And and kudos to you because I would be so intimidated to go to this room full of dancers alone. You traveled alone there, you went and you did it all.
Yes.
And so that's a success in itself, even though competition can be scary and it's not easy to perform in front of a lot of people, is it?
No, it's not. Regardless of my intention, I was just testing the water, but then I didn't make it.
Yeah.
Was I sad? I was sad. There's some sadness, but I have to remember the purpose why I was there. I was there is just like testing the water.
Yeah.
I still had fun. I still have the euphoria until right now.
Yes.
But losing something that doesn't make you a loser.
No, it does not.
No.
Listen to this girl.
No. But you know what? I didn't win this time, but we have a couple of Seattleites who won the competition.
Let's talk about them. So a local team did take it home. Who is this dance couple?
Rasheed and Rebecca. So when they say that we have a Seattle winner, it's only 3 of us from Seattle. So who else win the competition? So I took this video right away. It's Rebecca and Rasheed. Cannot be someone else.
I love it.
Yeah, that's the time when they accept the trophies, and we have them with me. That's their photos.
And they won in the senior division.
Tango seniors.
I love it.
For seniors.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we actually have Rebecca and Rasheed right here with us. Congratulations, you guys.
Thank you.
The best seniors in the United States.
Of the United States. Thank you for letting us look at your trophy. Okay, so Rasheed, you've been in multiple tango competitions. You've actually tried to teach me how to tango. But Rebecca, this is your first and you won. Did you practice together?
Oh, yes. Since last summer. And we've known each other and danced with each other for many, many years. But really started practicing last summer for this competition.
Wow. Yeah. It had to feel so good, right, Rasheed?
Yes.
What are some of the winter perks? I mean, do you get to go to Argentina? Are you going to Buenos Aires?
No. We aren't in one of the professional categories, so we don't get that perk, but we had many other perks, recognition from our peers and from other competitors, and we got swag, dresses, shoes, that kind of stuff. So.
Oh my gosh. What was it like getting that recognition? Because I mean, again, like Gloria said, it's not always about winning. It is about the experience. But what was it like to get that recognition for all your hard work?
Fantastic.
Right? And Rasheed is really diligent. He studied all the judges, and then this is what this judge like, this is what they don't like.
Okay.
This is their past story. I want to do this. Right, Rasheed?
Yes, we studied how the judges dance. It was important to know what they like.
Oh my gosh,
He
that
has
is
many tips to be. To
you
win
are
over.
smart. That is so clever to do that, and obviously it paid off. But we would like to ask you, if you don't mind, would you mind performing for us here on New Day?
Sure.
Of course we
All
would.
right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I present you Rebecca and Rasheed.
Yeah, let's do this.
Woo! Congratulations to Rebecca and Rasheed. What an incredible dance.